Hey everyone, Elfster76 here. Just gonna do a little showcase of my nether grinder. I got the idea from a friend of mine on Facebook. He's in one of the groups I'm in. Anyway, so what this is it's just platforms that shift, that drop pretty much all the mobs from the nether into a little section where you could easily kill them, harvest their goods, and get all of the XP you could ever need. I think I get to level 30 in like 10 minutes usually when this thing is going really smooth. Unfortunately, I didn't make it big enough to start producing ghasts. I get the occasional, but not that many. I get magma cubes reasonably. They're a little rarer. Usually if I need magma cream, I'll just go run around my nether fortress and I'll find a few of them. Alright, so here I'll turn the machine on, give you the basic idea of what happens. So up at the top I got floors that are going to be shifting. I got it set to like every 14 seconds. Not sure if it's the best time for it. I think it's on. Alright, it's on. There it goes. So every time it starts to shift, you're going to see mobs are going to start to fall. There is a decent amount of mobs that fall from this. I get a lot of wither skeletons, regular skeletons, zombie pigmen, and blaze. The occasional magma cream. Not as many magma cream as I'd like, but hey, for free mobs contained and the loot I get is just ridiculous. I'll never need any glowstone dust or wither heads, wither skeleton heads. I got like a stack and a half in like a day. So it works out pretty good. I get reasonable XP. It was working a little bit better before the last update, actually. Yeah, it was working a lot better before the update, but it still works. I mean, I'll run up there and give you guys a little peek at what it does. This was built totally in survival. I could add a few more layers onto it and make it go up higher. Alright, so on the side here where you see the cactuses, this is because magma cream will sometimes spawn up on the top layer. And when they do, they just run off the side here and they'll just bounce around and they'll hit these cactuses, they'll die, and their stuff will fall into the hopper system, which will go down into a chest. This is what the shifting floor looks like. There is the occasional death on the outside edges, but pretty much how it works is the floor shifts and things start to fall through. I'll go up a little bit higher to get a better view. Alright, you'll see when this shifts in a second. We've got a skeleton up here on the left, a couple blaze in the back. I am very close, so nothing's going to spawn while we're here. But as you see, the floor shifts and everything falls down into that little containment area. Right here, I got many more layers. I'm going to probably add a few more. I'll do it up to the max, to the 120 away from where I'm standing. Whoop. I just built this here as a blaze counter. If I ever get blazes, it'll drop a sand block. Just so I can make sure I'm getting my loot properly. Make sure it's not getting stuck anywhere. Yeah, so up here is where the blaze occasionally spawn. Like I said, it's not often. Right inside of here is a tripwire. It's the only space big enough for a blaze. So it'll spawn in there, hit the tripwire, pistons will extend and kill whatever blaze is in there, and his loot will fall straight down the center through the shifting floor into my chest on the bottom. So yeah, this is pretty much it. The nether random mob grinder. I got a timer on there. It should be it's right up here. It's on the other side of this. Anyway, yeah. I mean, just pretty much a hopper timer. I'll show you guys the outside so you can see pretty much what you have to do for it to be efficient. You have to half slab as much of your nether as you could access. You got to go through like this is 45 by 45 this square, and it goes up like pretty much almost to the top. I dug down everywhere around here. I looked for all the caves and little holes I could find everywhere. Oh, if I want to, I could just turn this on and it'll just extend and retract the blocks, killing everything in there. I won't get XP, but I'll still get loot. I have this goes down to a sorting station. Like, this chest was originally here, but then I added a sorting station underneath. I'll show you that too. Actually, I'll turn this off so it stops the lag. All those pistons firing at once makes things a little bit laggy. Yeah, right here. Yeah, so I hooked it all up to a sorting station. It shows you all the stuff that you get. There's so much glowstone dust, it is insane. Coal, it stacks up pretty quick. Gold nuggets, nothing special. Blaze rods is just, you get so much. Bones too. Arrows, it's not as good as having a skeleton grinder, but it's good enough. Rotten flesh too. I think I dumped a bunch of it. Ingots, I got 54 so far. I got a stack and 11, plus the 23 that are in the hopper system. This is just for all random junk that shows up afterwards. A lot of enchanted chainmail. Supposedly it's kind of rare, I'm not sure, but hey. So anyway, I built this right beside a little enchanting table room so I could just stack up on the books. I got a few here. I have an ender chest up top that's just full of them. It was like one day of work and I got a lot of stuff. I'm in the process of still adding half slabs everywhere. I want to get them out across the lava at least so I can start collecting these ghast that keep spawning here. That would be nice. Once I get the lava all cleared up, I should be able to get all the way across. And any ghast, there's always a ghast. If I go back in and I come back out, there will be another ghast out there. So I'll be able to farm them pretty nicely. So yeah, you gotta half slab everything. Put bottom slabs everywhere. And that'll stop any mobs from spawning anywhere other than where you want them to. Choose your location to build your base somewhere appropriate. Like, try to find a big open area if you can. I went up and down all these sections looking for caves and then half slabbing everything that I dug out. So I don't really get too many mobs that spawn elsewhere. Oop, getting hungry here. So yeah, definitely I would suggest to build one of these. Apparently the last update broke a few of them. Some people built them in areas that something changed, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what the mechanics of the whole thing is, but mine's working reasonably well. Might have been working better before the update. Well, it definitely was. I should be at like level 40 or 50 by now, but hey, whatever. I'm not getting hurt. I'm getting free stuff, and it was fun to build. You could jump inside of it and ride it down to the bottom while you're building it and you run out of materials, because you will run out of materials. There's so many pistons up there. Fortunately, they're not necessarily sticky pistons, so it's not that bad. Well, like I said, there's not... Oh, there you go. I was going to say you don't get too much magma cream, but hey, there's one here. Oop. So that should go down to one of the chests. I'm waiting until I have enough, and I'm going to add it to the sorting station. Same thing with gas tiers. I'm going to add a few sections for gas tiers and see what happens. I'm trying to figure out the mechanics still for those. But anyway, yeah, this is it. Nether grinder. If you guys can't find any information on how to build these on YouTube, well, suggest in the comments. I'll show you guys how to build one. It's really not that hard. It's just like piston staircases. So anywhere they land, it pushes them forward towards the center. The shifting floor, it's pretty basic. You use gates between blocks, and pistons move them back and forth. Everything else you could play with and make your own design however you want. For the ghast, you need, I think, a 5x5 space for them to spawn on. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Anyway, stay tuned for more. I got a tutorial coming out later on today. I'm going to show you guys a pretty advanced AFK farm for any kind of food you want. Anyway, so stay tuned and like, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm just loving this new redstone man skin. Yeah, been waiting for something to do with redstone for a while. This is definitely, yeah, it's my favorite. This or the wither. But anyway, enough of that. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for more.